Right, we are on our way to Hawke's Bay. It's about 4 p.m. and we're leaving the Kapiti coast. It's about a 3-hour drive up to the bay. We're thinking of maybe Palmerston North for dinner. There's an Afghani restaurant that we're quite keen to try. And then we'll make our way up and just spend one night there, have breakfast with some of my third cousins, and then from there head on up to Auckland. We've made ourselves comfortable up top. We went up the stairs. I don't know if we're supposed to sit up here, but it's very comfortable. We got the special meal for one, and we shared it. It was $36, which is more than we'd usually spend on a meal on our budget. But between us, it wasn't the end of the world. It was really, really, really good. The flavour in the meat was amazing and the rice was so good. I'd highly recommend it. I'll find the name of the actual meal and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I highly recommend this place. Really, really good.
Hello, we are driving to Taupō. It's raining, it's still raining, but it's fine. And we're gonna go to the hot pools, and apparently they're free according to Lib, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I've been to these hot pools before, maybe a couple of years ago on a road trip with some of my friends, and it was free, but they're not pools, it's just like a nature stream river thing. And they've set up infrastructure around it with changing rooms and bathrooms. We'll show those if it's not raining too much. And then you can kind of go into like various different areas, and the closer you get towards the river, the colder it gets. But yeah, we'll show you in video when we get there. Okay, Amy, what was the consensus on the hot springs?
So we walked, so maybe like a 10-minute walk or less. It was maybe 20 centimetres deep and quite silty and lukewarm, like a bath.
Okay, but in all fairness, I think, like, because I don't know how hot springs work, but it has been raining a lot recently, and that might be why it's not that warm. I remember it being warmer last time I came here, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I'll give it a solid 2.5 out of 5.
I think if you're in Taupō, if you're in the local area, it's worth popping in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it wasn't the best today. It's probably seen better days. It's cool having like changing rooms and stuff. We brought in a dry bag, which I would recommend if you have any valuables like your phone or anything and it's raining. So we could just stick it next to us because there's not really anywhere to store things. But yeah, I mean, it's free.
We have ordered a Holi culture, which is like chickpeas with some kind of stuffed bread. Looks awesome. There's not that many people here, but it's like super authentic, and I really like all the designs. Like there's a bunch of like paintings and drawings and like, I don't know, lots of patterns, and it's really, really cool. Oh my god, that's really good.
Just flung that from off the table. It's definitely the best meal I've had in quite a while. Definitely the best meal I've ever had in Hamilton, which isn't to my knowledge renowned for its good food, but that was fantastic. made it up to Auckland. We had a good road trip up, and we've just spent about the last week hanging out with friends and family, and it's been really, really good to catch up. So next mission is to fly to Istanbul. That is today. So in the next video you will see some of our adventures in Turkey, which is going to be really, really cool. So subscribe if you haven't to tag along in our adventures.